The weather's so nice. Still feels like pine. Oh, good morning. What? What's with everyone's clothes?
So, how do we... We changed into...
This doesn't look weird, does it? Such light and summery clothing definitely doesn't suit me. Pardon me. Really?
It's surprising that Master Jean would specially pack.
Oh, no. My big sister would never pack these herself. Lisa and I picked them out for her.
Blurting out big sister and not even realizing it? Barbara's drunk on...
There's quite a story behind these summer clothes. I thought Lisa's pouch was to be used for an emergency. I didn't expect it to contain a set of summer clothing.
All these accessories, too. Definitely.
Everyone in the Knights of Favonius is always trying to have me take leave.
Everyone, come over here.
That's Clee's voice.
I saw something weird.
Huh? What's going on? What are you...
Look at the ocean. See? There's something weird floating on the water.
That narrow device. It seems to be a buoy.
But we didn't see anything when we arrived. Dodo King must have put them there.
Strange devices that just appear over...
Well, since he hasn't revealed himself to us, does that mean he's changed his mind? Maybe these buoys are a clue and he's waiting for me to find him. So could that be why these buoys have suddenly appeared?
Right. We won't solve any...
Is it okay to go out there though?
Perhaps. But we must investigate the buoy. It's hard to say what will be waiting for us at sea. Just in case, prepare. Once you are ready, please assemble here, and we'll head over on the boat together. Not at all. Now then, I'll entrust the preparation.
We can't let the size of the ocean intimidate us.
You think we haven't tried before?
I need to bring Jumpy Dump. Dodo King must have placed those things in the ocean. He's a bad guy. But I will bravely, Miss Honorary Knight.
What could those buoys possibly mean? These islands are isolated from the outside. We were guided here by the letter, and with the assistance of Venti and Dvalin. Everything seems but I'm here to protect you all, so please don't...
Is there anything I can do? I just want to say that the ocean here is beautiful. Sea and sun. Oh, a summer dream. I really want to have a seaside performance. It would be amazing.
Have you finished your preparations? Great.
something sunk down to the seabed. Maybe it's the buoy's energy that released when it was destroyed.
So they really were set up by Dodo King. Let's keep going. We got the second one! Will Dodo King appear after we break them all? That's the last of them! Oh? Is the shaking getting stronger?
Hurry! Back to shore! The sound.
Oh, an earthquake!
What's happening?
It's a whole bunch of islands. What's going on here? This part of the ocean is way too mysterious.
This whole stretch of land. Dodo King, Dodo King.
Looks like Klee's as energetic as ever.
Before the ground started shaking, I heard the sound of machinery. I believe there may be an immense with the entire archipelago situated on a mechanical framework.
Something like that would be nothing short of a miracle.
Probably not. Paimon feels like this is...
It's incredible no matter how you think of it.
Aww.
Well, either way, I will do my best to remain vigilant.
Wow. Master Jean's so cool when she's determined.
Thank you for your understanding.
I found him! It's Dodo King! He's over there on that island! Gotcha! You wanted Klee to come find you, so here Klee comes! Jumpy Dumpties! Is that a platform in the middle of...
Something has appeared. Everyone, we can take...
Beautifully. Attack!
Let it rain.
Mother says you're not. Mother also. The grown-ups say you.
Everyone, please be careful.
Huh? Is it just Paimon, or is
It resembles a human, but... Dodo King, I see you! You can,
Arbitrate!
Right! You can arbitrate clean...
What is this kid say?
She obviously doesn't understand what that...
Hey, Dodo King! Why are you ignoring me? Is it because I took too long and made you angry? Then... Huh? And now she... Hello? It looks like they're not interested in Klee at all.
It's some kind of humanoid machine. No response.
Oh, do you recognize it?
No, I can only guess. It looks completely out of place on this island. Look at its clothes. Huh, it appears like it came from...
Inazuma? But isn't that really far away?
It would appear so. This area of the sea is independent and does not border any country, so it certainly seems... But given Inazuma's current situation, how could...
An abandoned machine? Weird.
Oh no! Dodo King isn't moving anymore.
Klee, maybe Dodo...
Right! The Dodo King is probably asleep. He was waiting so patiently for you, and then...
Let's go with Klee to play elsewhere and come back once Dodo King... Really? Of course. No, I get it now. This isn't Dodo King. The real Dodo King is somewhere else.
Huh, is that right?
I won't give up. Dodo King, just wait. We'll find you.
And there she goes!
Klee. Honorary Knight, look here.
Huh? What's that?
Look at these stacked up stones. It feels like a memorial for someone. Hey, you're embarrassing me.
But the only other thing around here is that machine in Inazuman clothes.
Oh, could the memorial be for the...
Perhaps it once performed some deed that... Everything we've seen here indicates that there was once a human... And up to now, we still have yet to see any people or...
Master Jean, can I go over there and have a look?
Yes, but be careful.
Okay.
Klee is too young to have a proper sense of danger. Traveler, the rest... Honestly speaking, I thought that letter was
That's what we thought.
I suspected as much.
a letter that guides us to activate mechanisms on a deserted archipelago. It's bizarre. It makes me wonder whether this isn't some kind of...
Miss Barbara? Klee, what's wrong? Do you think that Dodo King doesn't want to see Klee? Why would the Dodo King not want to see you, Klee? Dodoko loves me, and I love Dodoko, so Dodo King can never separate us. That... Yay! I heard my big Yeah, Clee was just thinking. I made this harpastum especially for you. Now, every day can be Ludi harpastum. Yay! So keep your chin up, Clee. After we meet Dodo King, we can all help you convince him to let you and Dodo-ko stay together. Okay.
Yeah! Leave it to us, Clee. This dodo jerk can't hide forever. Even if it takes 1,000 years and 1,000 searches. But until then...
Honorary night. Honorary night. You're awake. Morning. Did you have a good rest?
Good morning, traveler.
Jean, your clothes!
My big Master Jean said that this whole situation is more than we bargained for. Even if it feels like a vacation destination, our primary for safety, we changed back into our original clothes. I guess it does dampen the
Well, that certainly takes the fun out of things. Back to work already! Ladies and gentlemen, the Knights of Favonia's acting Grandmaster.
You're too kind. Actually, I think we could learn a lot more from your talent.
We didn't want to wake you, but I noticed some white smoke coming from one of the other islands. It must be...
Even Paimon's starting to believe that this Dodo King might actually show up.
I'm also keen to lay eyes on the...
But the General's a good guy.
I've told...
Look, there are 2 fig... Huh? It looks like... What the heck are they doing here?
It's Kaya and the weird grown-up.
Huh. I had no idea we'd run into you.
What are you two doing here?
Huh? So it's not Dodo King?
Dodo. So it was Dodo King that invited you to these islands. What a coincidence.
What do you mean?
I'll get to that. But first, I want to enjoy some more of this island sunshine. Master D...
Wait, did you 2 sail here? How did you get...
Storms and fog. We must have gotten lucky. When we arrived, there wasn't a patch of fog in... But as you know, a boat wouldn't have made it over. We had no...
Huh? You mean Dvalin carried you here
You seem surprised. Dragon flights are a fairly conspicuous affair. I can't...
Wait, so everyone found out that I...
It would seem that people noticed a dragon, but not necessarily the cargo. Still, word spread quickly that a dragon wasn't...
Oh, thank goodness.
Who knew that everyone's favorite bard had the power to summon dragons? I guess Dvalin must be a die-hard fan of classic...
Wow!
I assume you two...
You assume. The acting Grand Master's joke... There were actually 2 others that arrived with us on the island. They wandered off for various reasons.
Various reasons?
Let's just say that big egos aren't conducive to team An incisive observation. Nothing ever gets past the honorary knight.
So, who were the 2 others?
Albedo and Razor.
Huh?
Albedo and Razor?
Don't tell us you all came here
Wait, Kaya, if you're here, who is overseeing the night?
The mighty librarian Lisa, of course. Not to worry. In some ways,
Thankfully, Lisa's there. Where did Albedo and Razor go?
Also, what was that white smoke?
ah yes, that. We arrived by dragon, but as soon as we entered the island's vicinity, something caught Razor's eye. We worried that he'd be in danger, so we also leapt up. Based on previous experience, I decided that it would be best to wait for contact. While D-Luke believed that Razor wouldn't return to find us. During our little dispute, Albedo quietly disappeared on us.
Hold on! How come he was able to walk off, but you two are stuck here?
Who knows? Perhaps we're...
Is that?
Albedo is an alchemist.
For some reason, I remember that.
Oh my, but your foot's...
Oh, so what I saw earlier was just steam from vaporized water?
Paimon still can't tell if you guys are really close or hate each
Regardless, things seem to be livelier now, which is good.
Yes, it is a boon to have extra.
Sure.
But of course.
Our top priority is to find Albedo and Razor.
For now, it's impossible to locate Razor. As for Albedo, he went that way.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's go look.
Prepare to be blown away!
This island is really big. Where could he be?
Mr. Albedo!
Albedo, come out!
Is that...
Whoa, he just came out of new...
Mr. Albedo!
Hello, everyone. Hello, Klee. I thought that we might convene around this time.
I trust you enjoyed your stroll. How kind of you to maroon us on that neighboring island.
Oh, please, don't mention it. I felt that the two of you could do with some alone time.
Albedo, why did you come here?
I received a letter.
On the way over, the four of us shared what we knew. A mysterious letter appeared outside each of our doors.
They were all
Anyone else find it hard?
Everyone's letter was different. My letter was very simple. I have...
Oh, that's
Correct.
My letter was similarly
classic. Anyway,
There is an...
You have to admire their strategy. The right bait?
so
I never...
Yes. He did.
A kind...
Oh,
The content...
Having heard the contents of the letters, it became abundantly clear that I don't believe this.
No! Dodo King is real. He's Dodo King!
Something caught... I've examined this island. His footprints are nowhere to be found. And there's no sign of a boat having left. Based on our position and bearing when he made the jump, if he didn't land here... You've already been there?
we were there a few days ago. There was a mysterious machine. Jin said that it came from Inazuma.
Could that be what caught...
Everyone, let's head to the central...
Look! Over there!
Razor!
Everyone, I am here.
Razor, are you okay?
Are you hurt? Do you need...
No need. Okay. I smell this. Give to you.
What's this? Is this a part of the machine?
Clear smell. Same as letter.
Razor did mention that his letter had a peculiar smell.
You sure have a great sense of smell, Razor.
Also, this one and that one.
Oh?
This thing, put inside metal person. Same. Here. Yes, I don't understand how. Traveler is clever. Razor trusts.
Klee trusts the honorary knight too!
Not so fast. We need to think this through. What will...
This Inazuman machine could well be something that Dodo King left here for us to find and activate.
Might reawaken Dodo King himself.
Then we will be ready for him.
Klee really wanted to meet Dodo King. That's why we came here, right? Wait! Did it move?
Wow, moving! It's moving!
Windblade!
Let's dance. Hi.
Windblade!
Submit for judgment!
What's that?
Are those crystals?
Oh, let's hope your faith in me is not. Before we get to the crystals, why don't we start with a machine? Our previous conjecture was correct. This giant in Inazuman attire is a machine modeled on the human form.
Was it built for fighting?
I'm afraid so. Its outward appearance confirmed.
But, as far as I know, Inazuma is still under the Sakaku decree. How could such a massive piece of offensive weaponry have found its way here?
It seems the answer to that question disappeared with the people that used to inhabit this archipelago.
People?
I'm sure the shrewdest among you have already... I would go so far as to infer that this archipelago once held a human population. They were most likely visitors. They may have spent a long time here before finding a way to... As for the crystal...
We found a pile of stones and small flowers nearby.
That sounds like someone wanted to commemorate the machine.
Yes, I had a look at it myself. How can I put it?
What about the rest of you? Who do you think would want to commemorate a machine in this?
Perhaps someone who was truly grateful.
If the machine coexisted with that first group of humans, then the memorial isn't so hard to understand. Of course.
Coexisted? You mean before it became damaged?
There is a Hilichurl presence here. Perhaps this machine's indiscriminate attack is actually supposed to be targeted at Hilichurls, to protect the inhabitants.
An unlikely coincidence, I would have thought.
Yes, though we...
Look! Another letter! It must be Dodo King!
A letter?
Mysterious Dodo King, mysterious Dodo... Greedy
More cryptic riddles?
What could it mean?
And also, Southwesterly Isle.
I'd say it's about time.
We've looked all over these islands, but there's nothing interesting here.
There is two? The island over there is really... It has a big, huge...
Klee, did you go off by yourself without author...
Oh, sorry.
As long as you didn't activate any
Even if it seemed...
I thought Master Jean is always busy with other things. You really...
Of course.
Yay! Okay!
Where does she get the energy?
If Paimon didn't know better,
You know, I had the exact same thought.
Kaya,
My apologies, Acting Grandmaster. Honor.
is this a shield?
Seems like some kind...
Careful, all of you. Don't touch it. It might send us flying.
Big shield, big shield! Hey, Dodo King, it's me, Klee! Come out and face me!
No answer.
No, he's gotta be. The bigger the shield, the badder Dodo King must...
Sounds like Klee logic.
Well, I think Klee's right. It's such a huge energy shield.
A reasonable inference. I agree.
an energy shield. Let's all look for any potential...
Ready?
Klee, walk. Don't...
Come on! You don't want to finish last... This
3 devices in total. And look, the light converges in one place.
These light...
What shape is that?
I don't get it.
An oblong circle. Fan-shaped.
What could it be?
But all the shells we've seen were either bigger or smaller than this shape.
If it's not a shell, then it's got to be...
A fish scale? But why would we...
Are there any other clues around?
Whatever it is, we'd be placing it into the frames in front of the light-emitting device.
Right!
I've never seen anything like this.
Oh, So that's what...
If I'm not mistaken, this is a very particular type of installation. I've seen similar designs elsewhere. The light has to...
It would appear that these 3 installations are...
Would you look at that? The light being emitted is white.
Yes, just like...
Keys of 3 colors guarded by a strange fish.
Huh, that's...
Honorary Knight, didn't that big machine we just defeated... Light red like flower petals, light blue like ocean waves, light yellow...
It looks like these...
Give precious things to the greedy... If my understanding is correct... Honorary... I believe that this greedy spirit is most likely an ocean-dwelling fish. If the crystals do...
So that's the plan. In that case, on the way over, Paimon saw a huge conch shell with lots... If we're...
It will work, don't you?
Okay, it'll work. Should do it, right? But,
Clee, was there any...
What was it?
Greedy spirit, greedy spirit. You made the moon run a ring.
So... maybe this...
Or to put it another way...
Catch fish. Eat.
Yeah! Let's go fish blasting!
Hey.
Hold on, Klee.
Will Master Jean come too? Jean said if Klee wants to go anywhere, she must tell Jean, and then we can go together, right?
Yes, I do. All right, then.
Is Paimon hearing things? Jean and Klee are gonna go fish blasting?
It's way worth it. The fish will taste so good.
This is a deserted island, so explosions shouldn't trouble anyone. It's just a bit of relaxation, right?
Find some fish! Let's go!
There, mini fish.
Klee's gonna get there first.
Wait!
Well, there they go.
Well, if Fraser is going, then
Is it time for a break already?
Meaning, you're off on another pirate...
Who knows? These are big islands. Captain Kaya's on the case.
Master D-Luke, aren't you...
Hardly. I'm more...
Paimon doesn't think you'll settle
Amuse yourselves however you see fit.
for a bunch of grown-ups. But at least Albedo's able to sit and enjoy the... Huh? Albedo!
Albedo said that he wanted to spend some time alone painting.
Jeez, what's up with everyone?
it's not often that we get a taste of island living. Everyone should... I suppose we have let our focus drift a little. But at the end of the day, you can't deny... Traveler, make sure you take a little time to enjoy yourself, too. No, I was... What I mean is, I hope you enjoy yourself here. No matter what is waiting for us down the...
That's Jean for you. Always reliable.
Traveler, thank you. It is nice of you. Anyway, I hope we can all find moments of peace and happiness on this beach.
No one escapes my sights!
Let the show begin.
Prepare to be blown away! Prepare to be blown away!
Come on, we can do it. Let's dance.
Wingblade!
Spirit Blade! Attack!
Let it rain!
frost! One with my blade!
Windblade!
Spirit blade! Attack!
Let it rain!
Fourth, my blade! A touch of frost. Submit for judgment.
Should I say it?
Add up. In the name of the Prinzessin! Ice by royal decree!
No rest for the wicked.
Really got locked in for it. I created another I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, fish, and the Prinzessin de in hand and the world at my feet.
Welcome, friend of child, and congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui. You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid, but back to the matter at hand. Child tells me that he has upheld his end of your agreement.
What agreement? Oh, the...
Correct. Child promised he would find someone to break the stalemate.
Ah, where is that guy?
Child is currently at Lioli Pavilion.
Oh, Paimon no... There are two styles of cooking in Liyue, known as Lee style and Yu. The flagship restaurant of the Lee style is the Lioli Pavilion. The owner especially chose to open the restaurant at Feiyuan Slope so they could compete. Don't talk to Paimon like that. Anyway, Paimon's hungry. Let's get...
Welcome to the Northland Bank.
If I take the loan...
Aha, you made it. As promised, I found someone who can help you. Someone who can solve the mystery of why the Liyue Qixing would hide the Geo Archon's vessel.
So, where is he? In Liyue?
He's certainly it. I took the liberty of setting up a...
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
Hi. Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhongli, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui. Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be, and we the Fatui have always been glad to do business.
It is an honor to meet you.
Discretion? Shadows? Is Wang Shen some kind of business?
Indeed. It is as you... The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Huh?
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer? The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does not dabble in such business. Well, ostensibly. Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhongli because...
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
What?
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but the times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst. As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is... In years past, Liyue's tradition was...
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been caught yet.
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng traveler. Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare the Geo Archon's last rites?
A wise decision. The Qianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all of the 7.
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting. If we are agreed, come with me. We will...
All right, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it? You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks and get acquainted with these things they...
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue? Indeed, the weight of organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels. Liyue is the most prosperous of the... Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is...
Huh. What would Child get...
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely... These are the advance funds that Child has provided. If you...
Wow!
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prize Noctilucous jade worthy of...
Welcome to the Jade. It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you...
Betting? No, we're here...
Noctilucous jade of
Radiant grade Noctilucous jade? Nice. What do you think? The jade...
These 3 pieces really do look pretty. But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
Oh? You want me to decide? If it were me,
Oh?
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you act with such panache, good...
Oh, wait, boss! That would... Hey! If we only need 1 for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the more if we buy them all?
Oh, it is as you say. I suppose...
Huh? How do you not think about...
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound by Mora. All Mora is currency, but not all currency is Mora.
What? So loaded that he doesn't even bother...
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little difference in texture. Only after the item, if you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame, or that your heat control was...
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated!
But there is a way to truly evaluate this jade. A fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
What does that mean?
If you point at the moon, the patterns, Noctilucous jade of excellent, I have imparted the
Priceless, huh? We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But can you let us burn them first?
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell? That would... well... fine. As you wish, then. How about this? I can take a small sample of all 3. I'll take a bit of a look.
Don't worry. I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good jade, You will not take a loss.
All right, take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and tagged them to boot.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost see-through.
Stingy? I've already been very generous. Any more and...
But wouldn't something this thin go poof if we...
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach. Nonetheless, under the...
What sort of
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from within. This way, the samples will not disintegrate immediately.
Oh! Oh, sir, to think...
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair. Trade in Liyue must...
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out. Oh, Paimon remembers! We once saw this big pot down at the Data Upa... Now, let's...
I just like to make people smile.
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frigid snake wine.
That's the pot! It looks like the Hilichurls are still using it. It's a bit impolite, but we gotta cut the line! Windblade!
Swift and merciful.
looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. Let's fire it up and begin our experiment. We're ready to go. Paimon will help remember which one of the three is which. Use pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the result. Mr. Zhongli said that the
I'm taking the stage. Power cord. Yeah. Hit. Gonna be epic.
Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucous Jade! Hilly trolls are surrounding us again! Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors! Let's take care of them and continue again after.
Feel the beat.
That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More hilly churls? They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food.
Windblade! I'll protect us. Go, Barbara, go!
Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you. Which of them would you like?
Exactly. That's the one.
No problem.
Then we'll take a box of the
Done. All the same, and pardon me for asking, but I...
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you.
Parting? Oh, dear. I'd heard the rumors, but had... Oh, it's hard to... It is said that when our Lord... Alas, all things must pass. Well, if this is to be used to say farewell to Rex Lapis, then
Are you sure? You didn't want to even give us an inch before.
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now. No proprietor could earn money off such a thing.
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment.
In the safe hands of the Liu Achising and good honest...
All right. Thank you, my friends. What's with me getting all...
Now that we've made our choice, let's take the...
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that, too. Let me... As I thought, I didn't bring any.
Any what?
Mora, my apologies. Another oversight on my part.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. Oh, that's a relief. Have a look.
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though, to be honest, it'd be all right even if the...
Well, it's settled then. Let's take this...
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single Mora.
It seems that we must. I will keep that in mind. Thank... We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's
Guess we can't do anything else. Also...
Yes. I have already rented this location, and have begun making preparations for the rite. The Liu Achising have a...
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? Although with that said, since we got back from Dway and Karst, none of those pesky Millilith soldiers have come... Also,
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
Ah, right! That's what it was called.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must... These things are for the authorities in Yujing Terrace to consider. Before the rite is conducted, the Exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
Golden House?
The only mint in Liyue, which is to say the only mint in Teyvat. All the Mora that flows throughout the world is minted there.
Oh, no! But why do you know this?
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, It is a semi-official event. As such, there is already some limited information available. Perhaps each has their motive. In Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns. Well then, we should go and prepare the perfume.
Perfumes? Where'll we get them?
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The quality of the silk flowers we require is also special. Silk flower petals contain a fibrous material.
It's time for Zhongli's lectures on high...
We shall not speak of the...
In the name of the Prinzessin!
I should open a store here.
Hey, boss, do you sell...
Silk flowers?
Which kind? The...
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always...
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't mind.
My goodness, you two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute. I'm sorry? Ah, yes. We've met before, haven't we? Now then, please peruse at your leisure. Do let me know if you have any further thoughts.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how they're in... Just look at the abundant foliage here. And these stamens, by contrast. This variety thrives in... Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Silk flowers have all but disappeared.
Wow! A true connoisseur.
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch. They are on...
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too...
I'll take them all, boss.
Again?
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide based on which singer has the most melodious voice. The same logic applies when purchasing a pet bird, but this silk flower purchase is not an analogous case. Perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an offering to a statue of the... Like several other tedious and complicated traditions, but this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the 7 in... Now that's settled, a question.
You forgot to bring money again? Zhongli...
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these flowers are to be an offering?
Yes, in a...
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? It would be bad luck to say it out loud, but I've been worried about our dear Lord ever since. I'm worried that since these flowers will be used to glorify our Lord, they're free of charge.
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I be? I would be nobody if he hadn't written those poems in praise of my wares.
Huh. So much folklore here revolves around Liyue's teeth.
Thank you, boss. I think I speak for all of us when...
Our skins? You were the one who forgot to...
Please, it's the least I could...
So, now that we've got the flap...
Ideally with the help of an expert. Unfortunately, none of my acquaintances have
Talk about first...
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city.
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice-smelling ladies to...
I will wait for you near the Statue of the Seven. Meet me there.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan. She's master of the Liyue branch, right?
Not yet. I think I may have...
Lan, we need to ask...
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have...
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
Wow. Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume?
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lan. What's your secret if not perfume?
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. Oh, it must be from the Qingshin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
Aha! The truth is out. Lan...
No, they were for medicinal use only. Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about perfume, try talking to
The fortune teller, right? Paimon remembers she smells pretty... Thanks, Lan. See you around.
Hello. How may I help?
We've come to ask you a question.
Perfume? I rarely think to use it, let alone... That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because
That's the worst thing Paimon's heard all day.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Yingar's homemade perfume?
Yingar? Oh, as in scent...
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make perfume for them. Apparently her homemade
Great! This is just the intel we need. Finally, we're...
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
What? How did you know?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after all.
snooping around. Why are you making it out like we're bad people?
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more discreet in the future if you don't want word to get... Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What kind would you like? 3 in one go. My goodness. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all. You're on the prowl and need some sweet-smelling ammunition? Is that it? Is that the best you could come up with? Even if you were genuinely offering perfume to a deity.
Zhongli was right. People don't remember this tradition anymore.
As one of my favorite poems goes, "O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are deflowered."
That went over Paimon's...
In short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant, but you'd better make sure I'm the only person on your mind while you're hanging around. So, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume? You mean Wanmin Restaurant? Good choice. Let's...
I think I may have overeaten.
I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can start work now. Are you ready to please me?
What did you say?
I meant make me proud, as my assistant, obviously. While I'm setting up, you can go and fetch some water.
People must have iron stomachs.
Try something new at the Wanmin Restaurant.
I think I may have overeaten.
Cheap and tasty chop suey!
Liyue people must have iron stomachs.
Try something new at the Wanmin Restaurant.
This water will do nicely. Now, I need you to extract the silk flower. Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold of the mortar and you need to keep your wrist firm. Now, use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Keep going until the juices start to come out. Ooh, you're a now take these and try it out on your own using a nearby crafting bench. Don't forget to do all 3. They look...
Cheap and tasty chop suey!
Try something new at the Wanmin Restaurant. Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
Wow, this is some exquisite silk flower essence. The essence is You must take care to control the heat during this process. So please focus on controlling the heat. This is the final step. Don't waste a drop of that essence now. All 3 perfumes are ready, and you, my friend, were a wonderful assistant. A testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays. Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each scent? It might just help.
Paimon wants to hear this.
This first one is sweet as candy, straight out of a... The second one is for those with more refined. Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering scent, like a mist that captures the last... All clear? Don't get them mixed up now. You'll ruin the mood. Good. Be sure to come visit if you ever need help with anything, okay? I'll leave you with some parting words. One who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously. Come and
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven. Mr. Zhongli's probably been waiting a while. We've brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhongli. Did we take too long? You were just staring up at them.
Oh, you're back. Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis is...
Well, how can a person...
That is true.
3 sets and not...
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This is the first kind of perfume. Miss Yinger said that it's sweet as a dream, and it's liked by younger ladies. This is the second kind. It's got an elegant smell. The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a favorite of mature... Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies like, right? Does that mean that Rex Lapis is actually an older lady?
Perhaps. Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that...
What a shame. We only got to see the giant dragon form. Let's hope the Chi-Sing can catch the...
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex Lapis.
So, we finished another step in our preparations. What's next?
Next, I would like the 2...
Cleansing bell?
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping...
Sure, but aren't you going to come with us?
Ah, I have certain reasons why I cannot be there in person. Please, do this for me.
Man, why has he gotta be so secretive?
All things must change. It's nothing. It's nothing. I just...
What happened to them?
Back in my day, people said that glazed lilies can read human. If they heard beautiful sounds like laughter and singing, but it's...
So that means these flowers feel...
Yes. The rumors of Rex Lapid. Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that this harbor is like a... Well, I shall say no more. This old woman's grown too old and naggy. Did you have something to say, youngster? Ah, that old trinket. I remember it. An old friend of mine used to wear it on his person. He saw me gazing at it often and gave it to me. But he told me then that if someone should come to borrow that bell, I should not be loath to part with it. It has been many years, and who knows how many times someone has come to borrow this bell? Still, though, I can't recall when it started. It's been a long... Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things. I doubt you can wait that long.
That's right, Granny. We'll follow you back home and search for... And, we can...
All right, children. There is no need to worry.
Do you live near here, Granny? Whoa, but this is...
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot?
How does that work? Hey, that's... And even if it was like that, it must be...
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside.
This Granny's so weird. What does she mean her whole household is in here? Is she playing with us? Where are we? What just happened?
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
Time to rock!
dance. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Huh. Oh. Oh. Huh. Windblade. Prepare to be blown away.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Did you notice? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place?
Windblade. Feel the beat.
You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus? Paimon's more and more convinced that she's an adeptus. But don't they all live in Choyun Karst? Why would she stay in the city?
Amp it up!
Let night fall!
Feel the beat!
wouldn't have to camp outside.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me... All right, that'll do. Come on out now, children. Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick. the Chi-Sing. Those children stopped letting my... Still, they've done well recently. We old...
Paimon kinda knows what you mean. But don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened to Rex Lapis and then we...
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. But no matter to cry, catch, now that you... So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell?
Hey! It belongs to Granny! We're supposed to return what we borrow!
Oh, let you keep it. You really are But this bell gets homesick sometimes. Who knows? It might... Well, you must have things to do, since you have the bell. Oh, and do tell the person who said that.
We will. Thanks.
Indeed. This is the cleansing bell. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside. Of course. How would I know that the bell...
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't pry. Oh, yes, that old If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but...
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot is indeed very good. There are none better for brewing. When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot...
So what's the next step?
Next, we need to purchase...
Ooh, Paimon loves kites! Are you taking us kite flying?
No. Kites are children. I will explain it to you. But our next course of action should probably be to purchase the kites first.
Oh, sure. Curiouser and curious.
Geo protect you. Fortune find you.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Ah, sir, you're here. The 7 kites you...
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite now.
Well, this is Mr. Zhongli from the Wangshan. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him. He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Children's toys are very fun things, that's for sure. Finely crafted toys are well loved by children, but this crafting... I have made kites in Liyue for 40 years.
Indeed. These are decorations used in the rite of parting. The 7 kites represent...
I took the liberty of coloring outside the lines when doing the insignia. As for the kite that honors the Geo Archon, one must follow the
Ah, Paimon's heard that name before. Huh?
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity so dear to the Electro-Archon. These markings of tree and leaf. Justice flows across the surface of the water. Well then, Granny Shan, I shall take these back with me. As for the payment...
Well, allow me.
Hey, it's Child!
No way. I was just passing through. I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, he knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the or perhaps you could say that he cannot imagine.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Child, you are as fond of... The rite of parting requires helping hands.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining, if you know what I mean. Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
Hiring help? Sure.
Adventure?
That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventurer.
A most fair price.
Five geocrystal flies. Yes, I do think it's worth about this much. I'll do it.
A full day of odd jobs at Yujing Terrace. No problem. 25,000.
Whoa, that's expensive. Could you...
Hero of Mondstadt?
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless. Thus, I will simply pay the whole sum.
That's too little. Hardly a fair price. That's too little. Hardly a fair price. Hey, that's a good price. Anyone would work.
Oh, help? Sure. I, Tick, always put in 100% effort into so what's the job?
Let me see. We are still missing some wooden implements over it.
No problem. That'll be 20,000 mora for a...
Done.
No, no. How about a bit more? This amount... Let me think. Deal.
Ho there! Come and see these rare and precious curios.
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep. A favor for the Fatui should
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way!
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, and maybe I'll leave the North...
What info do you need? Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after? Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down. I don't... Just what is this about? The atmosphere got so tense...
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy, the finest farm. Is everything...
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus Mora. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going.
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now.
What are you staring at?
La 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 la. The reception is deserted. Hello?
Welcome to Boo Boo Farm.
Huh? Did you...
The reception, it seems.
How about you go...
Oh, so many medicines, but no cure for...
Oh, there you are! But you can't even reach the counter! Joke's on you! Paimon floats, so height is no restriction. Anyway, there's something weird about this one over here. It can't be. She's...
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi. Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi-Chi is a zombie.
Something like this would be unimaginable in my...
Hello, little girl.
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense.
Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription. These are Chi-Chi's orders from Chi-Chi.
I'm afraid that she's probably right. Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own orders. My dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid. But we do hope that you can still help us find some everlasting
Okay then.
How did you manage that?
But Chi-Chi helps you. You help Chi-Chi. Only fair.
Since when do customers need to do favors for customer service?
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction.
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat. Please and thank you.
Guizhong Ballista. It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Tianheng by an adeptus in the distant past. Located in Tianheng Pass, it was designed to automatically fire at large monsters, protecting Liyue from external
Mr. Zhang Li.
Apparently not quite. This is the first
The cocoa goat is a legendary animal.
Did you want to add anything?
No, just that the cocoa goat is a legendary animal. What it looks like, don't know. Where to find it, don't know either. Where it came from, also don't know.
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong Ballista.
What the heck is a... It's huge! Paimon can totally believe it took an adeptus to build... But how do you operate this thing?
It is...
Aw, what?
After millennia of wear and tear.
So what are we gonna do? Quick, Mr. Zhangli!
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois... That said, let me think for a moment. As I recall, there is a military supply post from that period if we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are...
So, what you...
I have a smattering. With the parts in hand, I could at least tinker with it.
Where is that supply post? Here, post...
Ah, these parts look useful. One moment. I will try to repair. It is done. The Guizhong ballista is more intricately designed than I thought.
Ooh.
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Over here we have nothing. And over there...
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing? So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do...
Not a turret. A Guizhong ballista. Also, kindly state your name before you ask a question. It's...
Are you blind or something? You're looking at the lead. This area's supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures. Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our guides. A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. And then the next thing you'll be repairing is your face!
Tut tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an Adeptus for selfish gain. Disgrace. It is not we who need reprimanding.
You're open. You're open.
Prepare to be blown away! Windblade!
Hunter becomes
should replace my hammer. Another test subject. That tingle? Try! I got careless. A little taste.
Oz, reveal thyself! Windblade!
Picked the wrong test subject.
You're open.
Amp it up!
You're open. You're open. You're open.
By royal decree! Shadow Raven, let night fall!
You're open!
Prepare to be blown away!
You're open! I messed up. You're open! You're open!
Ready, steady, go! Go, Barbara, go!
Jab cross! You're open!
Windblade! Be gone! Windblade! Oh, goodness gracious!
You're open!
Oz, reveal thyself!
Dodge this! No rest for the wicked.
Wings of darkness! Come, sever night! Huh.
These lowlifes didn't know.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time. We should focus on our contract.
Oh, yeah, that!
A search using the What's more,
Which means a Paimon wouldn't go that far.
we won't solve anything while standing here and racking our brains.
Good idea. We did our best.
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found no trace of the Cocoa Goat Adeptabeast of which you speak.
What a disappointment.
Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden?
Cocoa goat milk is tasty. So tasty. Much better than normal goat milk. Only an Adeptabeast could make such tasty milk. I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. I cannot here. This is the name. Cocoa.
Huh?
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement with this zombie
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know. As the Liyue proverb goes, all...
Excuse me, everyone. Did Chi-Chi say a bad thing?
Oh, sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
No.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
Someone learnt a valuable life lesson.
Might I ask who?
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the...
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients around his neck. What a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simp... Ah! The medicine... The snake is speaking! I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee from the medicine cabinet.
Don't mind Chung Sheng. She's a good girl, really. As for you three, communal chaos causing with Chi-Chi aside, what business brings you here?
Do you sell everlasting incense in...
Everlasting incense? Why, of course.
Whew, at last.
3 million mora. Top quality. Guaranteed.
Aw, too bad the Qixing have taken it over for now.
3 million. An innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking.
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to make that much mora. And as for Mr. Zhongli...
This is correct.
What are we gonna do? Is this the part where we go...
Coco Goat! Coco Goat! My sides hurt.
Hey, let's laugh.
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. In return, excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui Harbingers. Forgive my audacity, but I see a great many opportunities for us to... If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could help by setting up a...
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated businesses with seductive deals, but so much fuss over...
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi wants coconut milk.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, Child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give...
That's like 0 difference from 3 million.
2,990,000. Also, well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
That lot is an absolute riot. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I laughed so hard. So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope?
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Well, well, well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the gold? I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liyue saying goes, the...
Well, as it stands, we've hired...
Whew, finally!
Well, traveler, have you gained any... Odd? Which is the questions that such travels... To treat you to a meal. Oh, yes, don't worry. I will Tonight, I shall take you both to an old
Hole in the wall? As in a cool restaurant?
Indeed. Let us meet...